What's good, family? Welcome to another video. So in this video, I'll be explaining to you guys how to set up rank math on your WordPress site while using Elementor. So also a shout out to the local SEO University crew. That's a part of Chase Rainer's course. I'm currently doing the local SEO course, which is really dope, really informative. And I gotta say, like, the Discord community is quite insane, as he normally says, but like it really is. I'll give you guys a quick glimpse. Can I do this properly while live? Yes. Boom. So you got a pretty cool community there, your local university students, so that's pretty dope. So shout out to everybody in there. So now for this video, we're gonna add new plugin. You'll find Rank Math, you'll install it. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over the setup wizard with everybody. So normally this will pop up the second you install it. I'll go with the advanced setup, so you can go for the easy for just kind of doing a real quick setup for your SEO to be able to do the editing and so on and so forth. So I'm gonna go with advanced, start wizard. So this is kind of already filled out because I've done this already. I didn't feel like deleting it all and reinstalling it from scratch. So in short, for those of us part of the course, I'm assuming most of us are going to have a small business site. Since I'm doing graphic design, I couldn't really find the industry I was in, so I just went with website. So I put in the company name, Los Angeles graphic designer, add the logo I created. Didn't create a social share image, just didn't really make the time for that. I'm going to do save and continue. So the next step here is you're able to give access to Search Console. I didn't quite set that up yet. That I'll do later at a different time, possibly make another video. So I'm going to skip this step for now. So now Sitemap. So as we know, Sitemap is a very important thing we have to add into our site. Generally, that's going to be put at the footer, so that's going to be checked on. I'm going to include images in the sitemaps, public post types, post and pages. I take off categories just because generally, like, the category page I have usually has nothing in it. It's just kind of used to create a folder. So I'll just uncheck that. That's my personal preference. Save and continue. So SEO tweaks under optimization, no index, empty category, and tag archives. This was already preset. I'm not really touching anything here. Open external links in new tab window. That you definitely want to have on. So that way, if ever anybody clicks a link and they close that tab, they're going back to your page right away instead of having to press back. Or if in worst case, that link opens up in your page, say they open up to a YouTube page or some other link and they press X, they're not going back to your page. You always want to get people back to your website. Save and continue. So I'm all ready to go. So I'm going to go return to dashboard. So now I'm going to show you guys how to set up things so that when it comes to the page that you're setting up, you could have it, as Chase mentioned, the service, the name of the service, the name of the page at the top left, towards the far left. And at the far right, you could have your website name. So in this case, I'm going to go to all pages. I'll use the album artwork. So I'm going to open this in a new tab, edit with Elementor. So the great thing with Elementor is that everything's on one page. Like, I've used Yoast in the past. With Yoast, I'd have to kind of go back to editing the page, scroll down to the bottom. I'll show you guys that in a second. So with Rank Math, the great thing is that you just got to click the tab there. So if you don't have Rank Math, it just kind of says elements and global, different things you could have in. But when you click on SEO, you get this whole menu over here, which is pretty dope. And it's pretty great because you have everything right there with you. So you can see the pages you have set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit Snippet. So here's where you could edit the title of the page. So here I could put it, so say the page title actually is album artwork. I'm here pointing at the screen, realize you can't see my finger, that's pretty great. So here it says album artwork, Los Angeles graphic designer. I could just try and change that to say album cover design. And then as Chase mentions, put in the business name. Oh, graphic designer. So that way, anytime it starts up, and what's great here, it shows you a little demo of what it would look like on Google. And the other cool thing too is that it kind of gives a number of characters you want to have with this cool little color grading bar. If you're in the green, you're in the good. If you're in the red, you're in the bad. And then permalink, that's pretty much what the link is going to be titled. So like in my case, it'll be LA graphic design /service /album artwork. Say if I put the number 2 in there, that'll be now the link to go to number 2. So if there's no number 2, it won't be able to access the page. I'm just going to leave that as is without the number. Then here I could edit description that I want to be seen on Google. I guess also works for Bing as well. So I could say put here, I don't know, get a custom album art design that will help you stand out on all streaming platforms. With Los Oh, they already have our name in the site, so I'll just say, with our services, all work is done by local artists. Local artists do all the work. Okay, boom. And let's just put those grammatical errors. Thank you, Microsoft Editor. And boom, so you can see there, that sets that up. So now if I click on social, this will give me an example of what it will look like on Facebook or what it would look like on Twitter. So what's cool here is that if say you put a video as the caption picture, you could also add in icon overlay, which will have someone click plus. And what I just found out today is that they put a little warning sign at the bottom is be careful with this option. Although this option will help increase click-through rates on Facebook, it might get you penalized if overused. That I'm not really worried about. So I'm going to click, go back to general. That's all set. That's going to be saved. Click X. Now if I click this toolbox over here, which is called the advanced menu, this is where you get to put the pages either as no index or no follow. So no index in general would mean that when being searched on the internet, it's not going to be found. And let's just confirm that. Prevents page from being indexed and displayed in the search engine. Booyah, I got that right. So I'm going to keep this page indexed. I do want this page to be searched. And then that's pretty much it. All I got to do here now is click update. That page is updated. The SEO is changed. The title of the page will be changed. The title tag will be changed to what I put in right over here in edit snippet. So now the title tag is album cover designs. Let me change the N and not make that capitalized. Los Angeles graphic designer. Close. Let me update that page one more time. So now I'm going to show you guys what would happen if I had, why I kind of prefer rank math with Elementor versus Yoast. It says that with Yoast, I'd have to go back to this page. And generally, you scroll down at the bottom down here, there'd be a whole set of menus and options for you to fill in. Not really a fan of, not my type of thing. And the other thing that's great too with the rank math, I'll show you guys here, is when you go to, say, a post page. I'll use this post that they have set up there already. So two things. I'm actually going to go back. If you want to make a quick edit, you can do that right here by clicking the crayon. You could add in the focus keyword. Let's come back to edit the post. So these are all for all blog posts. So now, unlike with Yoast that has all the options here at the bottom of the page, you got to scroll down all the way down to find that. With Rank Math, you just got to kind of click the score here. It's 9 on 100. And the same thing pops up here. There's the edit snippets where you could do the title tag, the permalink, description, the social media, what it'll look like. There's a little grading square to remind you of certain things you want to go for, title readability, add focus keywords to the page, the toolbox to make sure it's no index or index. So this page is actually no index because it's the Hello World blog that comes with the browser, that comes with the theme. There's also the schema type you could edit into here, which I think we'll be going over in the local SEO university course. I think I just called it the wrong course. I mean the local university, you guys know what I'm talking about. And the other thing that's great too with rank math, I'm gonna go back here, is if I go to pages, there's an interesting thing that they show you, which was dope. That say this is the home page I have right now, the front page. And what's great here is that it shows you the number of links, so internal links I have on that page, and the number of incoming links. So this would mean, so I'll show you guys here, I'll just pull the page up. So the number of internal links I have, I didn't finish setting up the page yet. I did make some modifications. So an internal link would be this one here, which is the book cover design link. So if I click on that, it brings me to the book cover design service page. And the second link is a logo design. Now, if we go back here, you'll see there's 5 incoming links. Those 5 incoming links will come from each of these 5 services, because as Chase mentioned, you want to be able to have a link back to the home page, which I have it embedded right there. So if I click on there, it goes back to the home page. So there you go, guys. That's the real easy setup for rank math to help editing the SEO and the title tags for your web page. Let's keep doing this thing on yours. Let's keep doing this on the local university course, and let's all get those first place rankings, guys. Peace out.